So working on extension of the thoracic spine, we're really trying to do a couple things. We're trying to loosen the muscles, but also work on extending through those joints in the mid-back here. And you can kind of play with how you do that. Usually we need a little bit of both of those movements. You can couple it with some overhead arm movements. That's typically why we're looking for thoracic extension anyways, to be able to get overhead or into a rack position a little more easily. We're also doing it just for be able to hit depth with less demand on the lumbar spine, but we're looking to couple that with some overhead movements, but we're also really kind of looking to lock out the lower back so that our extension comes from where we want it to and not necessarily just from where it may be coming from right now. So a couple ways to do that. Going back over the foam roller here, I'm going to get that probably just above the lower back. Really, you want to keep the foam roll within the confines of your rib cage. So we're going to cross the arms, lift the hips up. We're going to roll. And this is really just kind of looking for tender spots more in the muscles on either side of the spine. Working our way down, stopping short of the neck, but you can get pretty close up to the top of the shoulder blades here. And rolling up and down. You find a spot there, you can just kind of hang out there and do some work. Let yourself kind of sink into the roller. If we're looking for mobilizing extension, we're going to drop our butt down to the ground, and we're really going to tuck hard, try to tuck your tailbone under with that pelvic tilt. We're not going to let the low back arch away and let the ribs come up, because again, that's not really getting the movement from where we want it to be. So again, we're going to tuck down, and we're going to do, you can really do this a couple ways. We can cross the arms and tip back. If your neck's comfortable with this, you can let your neck come back. If not, you just kind of keep your chin tucked a little bit. You can do it that way. You can drop those arms back. Again, try to get a little shoulder stretch, but coupling that thoracic extension with the movement we want, which is overhead. And just really, I'm keeping my ribs pulled down as best I can so that I don't arch and let them pop up. That really doesn't get us what we want. Also working down a little bit into different parts of the thoracic spine. Again, a little higher up now, pulling the ribs down, reaching back, and either holding here or sort of working in and out of end range position here. Like